caught. The murderers of Gregory Stewart Owens in Cartagena a couple of weeks ago have been caught. Let's jump into it. Follow along.
You're watching DC Born Rob, Racing Borders. And now, news.
Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. Thanks for watching. You're watching DC Born Rob, Racing Borders. I'm sorry, my voice is gone. You know, I told you guys a few times, sometimes I get up here and I smile and I have to force myself. This is one of those days. I've been in bed all day long, but I wanted to get this story out to you. The murderers of Gregory Stewart Owens in Cartagena have been caught, and I actually have video of it too. I'm going to read the story while I play the video, but then I want to play the video afterwards so that you can hear the audio that they presented. It was actually on Instagram. But let's just jump into it right away. Authorities captured 3 men involved in the homicide, while a fourth involved voluntarily surrendered. United States authorities collaborated in the operations. The alleged murderers of a foreign tourist in Cartagena were captured by the police. The unfortunate event, which took place in the Marbella neighborhood on October 19th, and in which an American tourist, Gregory Stewart Owens, died, shocked the locals and international community. A coordinated effort between the National Police, the Attorney General's Office, and the United States Homeland Security Investigations Office, the HSI, culminated in the arrest of those allegedly involved. American tourists died after an armed robbery in Cartagena. The operation required a meticulous collection of evidence, which after 2 weeks of intense investigations pointed towards the subjects now in custody. Technological advances played a leading role in the resolution of the case, with more than 400 hours dedicated to the analysis of security videos. These recordings turned out to be a crucial piece, revealing how the gang tracked and selected Owens before committing the fateful robbery, authorities reported. The visual recorded captured the moments before the attack, evidencing the use of a firearm by the criminals to intimidate and finally take Owens' life. In a tactical deployment by the authorities, Juan Camilo Valoyas, known in the world of crime as El Cabi, and Wilmer Flores, nicknamed Chatara, were identified and arrested. The former played a crucial role in identifying and tracking Owens, while the latter was the shooter of the fatal shot. The scope of the operation was extended with the flagrant detention of another accomplice, Kevin, caught in possession of the stolen phone and with the intention of selling it illegally. In an unexpected twist, David Jr. Perez, alias El Jr., also linked to the assault, voluntarily surrendered to the authorities. In the operation, not only were the suspects arrested, but the means used to commit the crime were also seized. The motorcycle used in the getaway and the car were confiscated, and the stolen smartphone was recovered. The defendants now face the law on charges of aggravated murder, among other crimes, with hearings underway. Colonel Warrington Ivan Guardon, commander of the Cartagena Metropolitan Police, highlighted the significance of these arrests, emphasizing the positive impact they have had and reducing the common homicide rate in the city, which is seen at 44%. So there you go. It's good news. They did catch these guys. I'm going to show the video in a second. And, you know, I want to just briefly comment that why couldn't they have done this in Barranquilla for Timothy Reed? And if you're not familiar with that case, I have about 10 or 15 videos of a gentleman who was shot and killed, and they say for a gold chain, which I never bought. Hence the reason I followed the story so closely and even talked to the principals. You need to see that story. And the only reason I can see that there is no worldwide outcry for his murder was because it was in Barranquilla and not in Cartagena, a tourist destination. So, I think that was one reason. I think Cartagena, may even get more media play than Medellin, just because it's more of a tourist destination because of the beach and everything. Anyway, I'm going to show this video right quick, and then I will meet you on the other side.
Bueno, señores, muy buenos días a todos. De nacionalidad estadounidense.
señor David Jr. Contra usted presenta una orden de captura número 037, pedida en noviembre 1 del 2023.
¡Hey, John!
Son los actores de hoy.
Okay, so there you go. I hope I get this out today. If not, it'll be out tomorrow. But you guys need to know that something positive is happening. They put forth the effort, and the biggest positive for me was that the United States had something to do with this, that the United States Homeland Security got involved in this. So props to Gregory Stewart Owens reps, because I'll tell you, that's who leaned back on this. And the fact that it's a tourist destination too, in which it made the news in the U.S., a little news in the U.S. I don't know why these stories are not bigger, but it is what it is. Anyway, again, I want you to travel, but travel safe.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant day.
Headed to Medellin, Colombia? See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below. Join me on social media. I am DC Born Rob Official on Instagram. I am DC Born Rob Official 1 on TikTok. I am DC Born Rob O on Twitter. Don't be like this guy right here.
You're just so stupid. I had to send you a video to let you know you're so stupid.
That's right. Don't be like this guy right here. Join me on social media.